Welcome to Advocacy at 8. I am attorney Sandra Jill Poland, your community legal advocate. Advocacy at 8 is my new YouTube legal series launched October 1st, 2018. The legal education videos, which make up this series, will be posted daily on YouTube by 8 p.m. Each video, in 8 minutes or less, will educate you on an important legal issue. You and your community will be enlightened and empowered. Thank you for viewing Advocacy at 8. This week's topic, dying without a will, is it worth it? We had talked in the last video about the celebrities who died without a will. Aretha Franklin, Prince, Bob Marley, Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix died at 27 in 1970 without a will, and the fight over his estate went on for more than 30 years as well. The siblings of Jimi Hendrix had been fighting since 2002 when their father, Al Hendrix, died and left Jimi's sister, Janie, in control of the musician's $80 million estate. There had been fighting before then, and we had talked before about the heirs not receiving all that's due to them under their loved one's estate because the money is being given to attorneys to keep up the litigation and the fighting rather than going to support the beneficiaries. I don't think anyone who has worked and has developed their talents for years wants to see millions of dollars going to litigation as opposed to supporting their loved ones. In March 2018, it was reported that 3 of Prince's heirs filed documents that accused the lawyers paid to settle Prince's estate of draining his bank accounts. Sharon, Noreen, and John Nelson, 3 of Prince's 5 half-siblings, filed a petition asking a judge to review the billing practices of a Minneapolis law firm that works for Comerica Bank and Trust. Comerica Bank and Trust was appointed administrator of Prince's estate. Comerica and its legal counsel had, as of the date of the filing of the petition in March of 2018, received $5.9 million. Comerica also received $125,000 in monthly pay to be the administrator. The petitioners, Prince's half-sisters and brothers, wanted the monthly payment amount ended, and they also questioned the law firm's billing practices. The attorneys in the firm, and there were several attorneys in each practice group, there were multiple attorneys charging from $210 to $650 per hour on Prince's estate, the work on Prince's estate. In addition, there's probably legal assistants who are charging hundreds of dollars an hour as well as their hourly rate. So when you're talking about tens and maybe 20 attorneys charging all of this work for estate work, it can add up. Prince's estate was estimated to be worth $200 million and possibly $300 million, depending on how you evaluate his unreleased recordings in his vault, and that was before taxes. The heirs previously tried to get Comerica removed as administrator, but the court rejected their claim. At times, the estate has spent more than $600,000 a month. The heirs are seriously concerned that there is going to be nothing left for them when it comes time to distribute the inheritance. Remember, it's 2 years in. Prince died in April of 2016. This petition was filed in March of 2018, almost 2 years later. The banks, the attorneys, and the accountants have gotten almost $6 million. And that was not even the amount that was requested for April, May, June, July, and August, September. So what exactly is the estate spending money on? One, Comerica's fee to manage Prince's estate, $125,000 per month. Now, even if Prince's estate plan, where he established a will and a trust, various trusts to minimize the estate taxes, even if that costs $125,000, that would be worth it, because Comerica is getting $125,000 per month each and every month. And so Comerica also hired a Minnesota law firm to represent the estate in court, supervise and coordinate with accountants, and offer advice on tax-related endeavors. Also trademark work, oversees lawsuits. The law firm hired more lawyers. And so we're talking about almost $6 million going to attorneys, bankers, and accountants, and no money yet going to the heirs. Comerica has produced more than 600 pages of invoices with their fees in order to get paid. Again, all of this could have been avoided if Prince had taken the time to create an estate plan. Thank you for viewing. Have a good evening. Please subscribe.